Oh, very nice, very nice.
At least one of the two. So, all right, here we go. Welcome to Super Turbo Tutorials.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
I am Sergib, the newbie in question who thirsts and hungers for Super Turbo knowledge, like the rest of you guys. And I have with me here every weekend, every Saturday.
Weekend, yes, sir.
The great El Trouble.
The great. I'm alright. What's up, guys?
Seriously, every freaking time. I tell him.
Because I'm not great. Like, I'm just some dude. That's all I am.
You're a great dude. What can I say?
I am a dude, first and foremost. All
right. So, Super Turbo Tutorials, episode 9.
Episode 9.
What are we gonna learn today?
We are going to learn Guile, actually, and yeah, it's just some very basic Guile play. I consider Guile like one of the quintessential like Street Fighter characters. He has a very unique, patient, methodical style. I call him surgical. I don't know what other people call him, but he has a very surgical style, meaning that you're never going to be always defensive or always offensive. You have to learn to mix it up, and playing Guile a lot is learning how to kind of get in range to attack and then back off and lay him out, and then getting in range to attack again, hit him, back off, over and over again.
He reminds me of people who camp and snipe a lot in first-person shooters.
That's actually a pretty accurate description. Yeah,
because you got to have a lot of patience. You got to kick back, relax, and then when the moment comes, you strike like an asshole, and then you crawl back into the little hole from whence you came, and you wait for the next opportunity.
Exactly, that's all it is.
Pisses people off.
I know, I love it. That's why I love playing this character, man. He makes everyone so mad.
No, it's true. Usually when someone gets really pissed off, it's because they got beat by a Guile.
Yep.
What can you say?
Or a Claw or something.
But sure. I mean, a Claw is it's a whole different style of asshole, but it's more direct and aggressive. So I think this, in a sense, Guile pisses me off more than say a Vega or a Balrog, because it's like there's that energy of just you coward little piece of shit. How dare you? Anyway, never mind. So Guile, mirror match. This is what we're gonna do.
All right.
So yeah, I don't know anything. So why am I talking? So here we go.
Okay, basics. Well, I mean, I'll just run through the basics of how to play, how to play Guile. So, disclaimer, I am not the best Guile player in the world. By all means, there are far better ones, Mars Gotti, notably in America.
He's like a grandmaster, I tell you.
He's a grandmaster.
No, you are.
No, not even close, man. I like Guile, but I'm not like the super expert of Guile. I'm not a Guile specialist, but I do know how to play Guile. I know the philosophy of his basic strategies, and I'm going to show you guys some basics today. So basically, we're going to cover each of his moves in a very quick way, and I'll point out the notable ones. So starting off, we'll go with his normal attack. So two of his important ones are his crouching light kick and his crouching medium kick. So as you can see, his crouching light kick is very quick. Doesn't have much priority, but it has decent range, and you can press it pretty quickly. Like
yeah.
So if I get close and just do that, I'll push you away. And like we discussed earlier with the whole mix-up thing, so if I do that, I'm gonna go for the throw. So it sets up a lot of his close-range offense, and yeah, it's his primary move. Probably his best poke is his crouching medium kick. You guys see, it has a lot of range.
And the hitbox clearly extends out from the hurtbox.
A little bit, yes. It's nothing special, but I mean, it is a fairly fast attack. It has a lot of range, like I said, and basically it pisses off a lot of people. You can just walk up, poke.
Yeah.
It's all good to go. As far as his standing attacks, his light jab is pretty good for stuffing certain attacks. The entire hitbox is red, as you can see, so it can be used as an unorthodox anti-air sometimes. Like if they're very far away, I can do a stand jab and knock them out. You know, if you hit a button, but you know, it's hard. See, like that. So that's basically what it is. And his standing light kick is actually very good. If you see, his entire leg is red as usual. It's very quick. The problem with it is that you cannot charge while doing it, so you can't do a sonic boom or a flash kick unless you do some certain tricks. But it's very quick and it beats out certain attacks. It's very useful against like Dalsums, because you know Dalsum, they play pretty boring. They throw a lot of limbs everywhere.
Right.
And this standing light kick beats all the low ones.
Oh, nice. And
even
though it's a little bit higher.
Even though it's a little bit higher, like it'll still beat it. And the same with a Blanca, because Blanca has some weird properties with his attacks that standing light kick beats all of them for whatever reason.
Okay. Standing light kick.
So that's how it is. Let's see. We'll go over his standing medium punch. Just by looking at it, you can kind of tell that it's a good anti-air.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to see the hitbox on it, but there's like a very thin red.
It's very small, right at his wrist. That's where it ends, right?
So it's not like an uppercut, which is like a very good anti-air.
But it's very forward. He moves a lot forward, so he steps forward, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly. And as you can see, it covers. It stays in front of his hurt box. So if you jump at me, just do any attack you want. Oops, forward, like that. But certain attacks beat it, so you need to be kind of careful with it. So that's a scary thing. As far as his crouch strong goes, it's an okay attack, nothing special, but the most important thing about his crouch strong is that it's the only normal move he has where you can use it as part of a combo, as far as basic combos go.
Okay.
So if I want to do like a basic combo to you, if you stand still for a second, bam.
You want me to stand still? Okay.
That was a great combo. And I use any jumping attack and then crouch strong and I cancel to a flash kick. So this is the only move he has that will cancel into like a special move. And his far strong works too, but it's kind of situational. But crouch strong is very good. And like I said, his crouching medium kick's very good.
Okay.
His standing one's good too, but the more useful ones are the ones where you can move back and forth with it. And all you do is you move back and forth and press medium kick.
Oh.
And it's nice because it moves you around for one.
But very safely.
Yeah, very safely because it's a very quick move. But one of the best parts of it is that it actually beats low attacks because it's kind of like a little hop kick. So
and it has a very big hurt box.
Yeah, very big hitbox. Yes, correct. So if you do like a low attack, if you do a low attack, it'll be clean by the time you're right.
Even my medium kick.
Yeah, I mean medium kick's a good poke, but if I'm at the right range, it'll beat you all day long. I'll just harass you like it. Obviously you can't charge while you do it, so it is kind of risky, but I mean it's also good for like moving backwards while throwing sonic boom. So if they're like advancing on you, you could do a back medium kick, hop kick, and it'll go backwards. Is your stick broken?
No, it's fine. It is fine. It's just this button right there. It's okay.
Alright. So that's one of the good moves for it. As far as his
I'm okay.
Take a breath.
I'm okay.
As far as his heavy punch, his standing heavy punch, it's alright. I mean, it can be used as an anti-air again. A very unorthodox anti-air. The red hitbox extends beyond his hurt box, so it's kind of nice, but if you hit me high, it'll hit me. The useful one is his kind of his back fist, which is forward and fierce punch.
Yeah, I like this one much better.
Yeah, it has good range. Not much priority, as you can see. Whenever he does it, like his entire body moves forward, and the whole thing is just a big blue ball of hurt.
especially low there, like by his feet and his legs.
Yeah, so if you try to back fist me there, I'll beat you all day long.
Oh yeah, not even close.
It has low priority, but it's very useful in certain matchups, like against like a Ryu. There's a trick you can do where you could throw a sonic boom, he'll throw a fireball, and if you're ranged, you can walk up and back fist him because Ryu takes a long time to recover from that.
Oh, nice.
I think I've done it to you a few times. So you've kind of.
I'm sure you've done everything in the book with your damn Guile against me. So. Anyway.
So yeah, back fist, very slow, very low priority attack, but it has a lot of good range, so it can punish fireballs. It's mainly used to punish fireballs. Let's see. As far as fierce goes, crouching fierce.
Oh yeah.
It might not look like it, but it's actually one of his best anti-airs.
It looks really bad.
It looks bad, and I thought it was too, but I mean, the way he uses anti-air is not like an uppercut where like, okay, someone jumps, I uppercut, I beat them, I do whatever I want.
Right.
This crouching fierce one, what you use it for is to trade, actually, which sounds weird, but basically if you jump at me, jump, or any attack.
Oh wait, I don't, okay.
Well, you have to back up a little bit, it'll work better if you back up. And you just jump. You see that trade?
Yeah.
So even though it doesn't work against me, it's a very high damaging anti-air trade.
Oh, I see that.
And the best part is it pushes you away from me because one of Guile's weaknesses is that he has no good options up close. You know, a lot of his attacks are fairly slow. You know, my only good reversal is my flash kick. So if I do that, then if I block high, then I have nothing to stop you from throwing me, basically.
Okay.
So if I like throw a sonic boom and you jump at it, I do that, and I'll wait, throw a sonic boom, and do that.
Oh, nice.
That. You know, all that kind of stuff. He can get beat at certain ranges, but for all intents and purposes, one of his best anti-airs, which seems counterintuitive when you look at the box. It should not work, but I don't know why. Somehow it works really well as an anti-air. So that's that. Now we'll go into more of this what I call special normal moves, which is like normal moves that you have to input a direction before you do it.
Oh, like the forward.
Yeah, exactly. That's a back fist.
We do it later.
All right, sorry guys. All right. So his normal command normals, I showed off a few of them, but I'll go into the other ones. If you do back light kick, he'll do this kind of knee hop.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, if you look at it, it's not very high priority, but it does move him forward, move him over certain low attacks. It's kind of nice. It's really useful against Sagat to punish his fireballs.
He has a lot of moves that allow him to maneuver very precisely. You know, back and forth in space. I like that.
Exactly, like that's why I call it surgical. Is the fact that he relies so much on kind of like his positioning on the screen versus his opponent, and like learning to like manipulate it by kind of moving around and like adjusting his positioning, throwing sonic boom, and all that kind of good stuff.
Right.
That's why I call him surgical, because you really have to, you really need good like a good spacing to use him properly and all that stuff.
Right. You can't just fuck around. You really have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's really hard to fuck around with Guile because he doesn't have like super powerful like moves. You have to know how to use all of them properly and all that stuff. But as you guys can see, while I do that kind of hop kick, it moves him forward a lot, and I keep my back charge. So I'm able to do this Sonic Boom, do this Sonic Boom, back up, closer, Sonic Boom. So it's a good way to throw fireballs while moving forward, and while throwing Sonic Boom. So yeah. And that's the real power of Guile, that he's so mobile as he's doing Sonic Booms, and his Sonic Boom is so fast.
Now his just something to clarify.
Go for it.
The short with the direction.
Yes.
You can go either back or forward.
You can, but I mean, typically you do it while holding back, so that way you still have your Sonic Boom charge.
Oh, right. Because if you're moving forward, then there's no point in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a quick break.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, sure, go for it. Alright guys, so that was the short hop kick. I kind of covered his, what I call bazooka knee, or not bazooka knee, sorry, the hop kicks. This is bazooka knee, this is the hop kicks. Yeah, it's a very good move. It beats low attacks. You can very easily fine-tune your positioning on the screen. You know, it's very nice, it's very nice. You can use it to attack, you can use it to back off, like so. And that's that. As far as, oh, forgot this one. Okay, the heavy kick one. You do it, well, you can do it either way by holding forward or back or neutral, but usually you do it while holding backwards, so much like the bazooka knee, you maintain your charge while doing it. And again, this is like a positioning thing. You can move forward a little bit, throw Sonic Boom, like that. But it's also good for attacking your opponent, because you kind of step forward into it, so a very common tactic for Guile players is to like hop kick, back up, and stand roundhouse. It's hard to deal with for certain characters. Oh, I can't believe I forgot. Sweet. Alright, so his crouching roundhouse is very unorthodox in that it's extremely slow, and it has 2 rotations of the leg.
But I like it so much. I cannot do it because my button is broken. But
I know you like it. I'll believe you. So if you guys see, his first leg kind of sticks out kind of short, but the second one goes out a lot further.
Yes. Let's say I jump in because I think you know you're only doing one bullshit, and then I jump in and you're like, oh shit, oh there's 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of tricky. It has some certain uses. It's mostly used to like bait certain attacks. So if I get close to Sergey, if I do a sweep, it'll trick him into thinking that I only did 1 kick. Oh. Oh.
Kind of like that. Bullshit.
Yeah, so he thinks, oh, I did a light kick, and then he counterattacks, and I do the sweep instead. But it is very slow, so you do put yourself at a hell of a lot of risk when you do that. So that kind of basically covers most of his normal attacks. I guess we'll go into special moves. I kind of went to Sonic Boom kind of early, but it's all good.
Well, the Sonic Boom is like bread and butter.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, for those who don't know, Guile is the only character, I believe, that has only 2 special moves.
That's it? He has 2 special moves in his super, yes?
That's it. That's all he's got. You got Sonic Boom, which is his go-to fireball. And you do it by, holding back for 1.5 seconds and holding forward, pressing punch. And all 3 of his punch variations are a little different. Obviously, the light punch one is very slow.
But quick to execute.
Exactly. But the fierce one moves very, very quickly. So what you do with this is that, I mean, really, you're using these sonic booms kind of like to set the pace of the match. So you throw a sonic boom, and from this you can figure out what your opponent's going to do. For one, it lets them, it puts on pressure very safely because sonic boom comes out quickly and recovers very quickly. So if you guys notice, I can fire him pretty quickly if I'm on point. And then Sergey has to deal with all this bullshit.
Bullshit.
He did a very good job beating me.
Bullshit. I don't have my roundhouse. My roundhouse is my go-to button.
No, this will teach you to be a little better. So if you guys can tell, I'm not doing much. I'm just doing sonic boom, throwing sonic boom, throwing him around, anti-airs. Very, very boring. This is how you want to play Guile. This is like the ideal method to play Guile. Very boring, very safe.
I missed my 100.
So this is how you use sonic boom. Use a combination of slow sonic booms, fast sonic booms, just to like, I don't know, piss off your opponent. Basically, like you want them frustrated. You want them to have to deal with this barrage of fireballs, and even make him really get close and earn his spot. See?
Bullshit. Fucking barrage. That's correct.
This is what you want to do. This is Guile's style, man, right here. This is the Guile's style. And again, I'm not doing anything other than using sonic boom, good spacing, a few of my command normals. Crouch Fierce to trade. Anti-airs. This is boring as hell. This is what Guile wants to do. He wants to play the most boring, safest bullshit game ever in the world. That's how it is, man. Those slow sonic booms, advance forward.
I just noticed one thing. You can throw 2 sonic booms in air at the same time.
No.
I thought I saw 2 at the same time. If you do a slow one and then you do a fast one.
Oh, watch. See?
But I could have swore I saw 2 at the same time.
I'm just so fast, Sergey. You can't.
I guess so.
Your eyes are confused.
Apparently, I'm very confused right now.
No, but I mean that does bring a good point. In that Super Turbo, you can only have one fireball on the screen at one time for each character. So once I throw Sonic Boom, I cannot throw another one until that Sonic Boom either disappears or goes off screen or what. Annoying, isn't it? Anyways, enough Sonic Boom showcasing.
Yes.
So his second special move is his Flash Kick. This is his go-to kind of reversal, kind of Guile's version of an uppercut. Like a really good move that's designed to beat guys who jump in at you. And
it has very big hurt box.
Oh, huge! Yeah, huge, gigantic. Yeah.
Or hit box, I mean.
Yeah. The entire blade of his leg is the part that does damage, unlike in newer games.
Does it matter? What is the difference between the short, medium, and roundhouse?
Well, besides like minor damage differences, like roundhouse does the most damage, medium kick does a little less, and then light kick does a little less. It changes like which portion of the screen he does a flash kick. So if you do the light kick flash kick, he hits it kind of low to the ground. The medium kick flash kick, the actual kick part is a little higher. If you guys know this, and then roundhouse is very, very high. Well, slow too, but like it's fairly useless to be honest. Like most Guile players either use the short kick version or the medium kick version because the roundhouse is kind of harder to hit on certain opponents as well.
And maybe the recovery time as well, yes?
Yeah, a lot more recovery, so it's super risky. So there's very few good situations where it's a good idea to use the flash kick. But it's primarily used as an anti-air, but you can also use it to that's part of a mix-up. So if I do like a jump light kick, if he lets me, if I do like a jump medium kick, and then I'm close to his opponents or my opponents, so I can do I can go for a throw, I can go for a flash kick, I can do a lot of weird, risky options, but they might work. So I'll show you Sergey if you back off for a second.
I will not back off.
Yeah, so if I do like boom, boom. So if you think I'm gonna throw you, you'll probably do that. You'll hit a button. Like that. That'll do damage. It looks cool. Risky as hell, but if you know your opponent's gonna mash buttons, then there you go. It's a good way to do it. But that's the main use of flash kick is anti-airs and to look cool and style on people and do like a cool guess flash kick. It looks fancy when you land a flash kick on a grounded opponent.
Of course,
it looks really good. Yeah, so there you go. You get it.
It's very nice. It's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Thanks for not moving or trying to kill me while I do this.
Sorry. So there are his special moves. As far as his grabs go, he only has 2 grab buttons, which is the medium punch and the heavy punch. And they do different things based on which version you use. Like the medium punch version, he kind of tosses them very far away. So sometimes you want to toss your opponent in the corner, that's the one you use. Or you want to throw him away from you, that's the one you use. Whereas the fierce one, you land kind of close to the guy who threw you. So boom. You see how much... Whoa, that was a weird glitch.
But it is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It looks nice too.
And of course you have directional, you can direct it left or right.
Exactly, so you can throw them either behind you or in front of you. So depending on kind of what you want to do, you have those 2 throw options. He does have air throws, and they look really cool. I love his air throws. So if you jump at me...
yes, this is true.
Oh, what the... Go. Why it no work? There it is.
Right. And wait, this is you use a kick, yes?
Well, the difference is that you use... Alright, the air throw is you jump in the air and you press heavy punch or heavy kick. And the heavy punch one grabs opponents kind of above you, and the kick one grabs ones kind of lower to you.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's kind of takes some bit of skill and luck to use it. Most guys do it on accident. Very few can use it to like punish people, but yeah, it's kind of hard to land. Like very difficult to land. So if you jump at me and then wait and then use the heavy kick version. Oh, that was the fierce one. That was good. He did it. See, it's kind of random. It's kind of hard to like control properly. Most guys do it on accident. It looks cool though. I love the way it looks.
And it takes you by surprise. So it's a good mix-up.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, like if you see me jump, you can jump towards me and throw me. It's a little risky because you have to jump towards me while I'm in the air. But
this is true. I see what you're saying.
If you want to win style points, that is the key. Use air throw.
Nice.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage to me if you can land it.
I think also when I jump, I tend to keep my joystick diagonally upwards too long.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, what I normally do is like when I jump, I go to down back immediately, so I'm charging.
Oh.
So that's how I get special moves so quickly. So like that's how ooh! Okay, sorry.
No.
I love that attack so much. So yeah, that's sick. But again, not too many practical uses for it. You do it on accident whenever you're jumping at someone. So that's that. As far as that pretty much covers all of his basic moves.
And then there's just the super.
Oh, the super, that's right. I forgot the super. The super is one of those weird, awkward triangular motions.
I hate it. I will never do it.
Yeah, I hate it too. I don't know why it's part of the game, but only him and Vega have it. So basically what you do is you hold down back, and then you go to down forward, and then up back. So you do this kind of weird angular
down
thing.
Forward.
So you charge down back as you charge.
Down, okay.
And then you go down forward, up back, and then kicks. You do kind of fast. There you go.
Ooh, it's so simple.
Oh yeah, but like it's still an awkward button press. So.
No, not really. It's so simple. Now that someone has taught it to me properly, not like you people.
But yeah, his super, to be honest, is fairly useless. Like it's very hard to use consistently because of the fact that it has very short range.
Oh yes, you have to be very close.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's good as an anti-air, but as far as that, it has limited power. Better guys than me know how to combo into it, which I cannot do. I could try right now, so we alright.
You got this, man.
It's hard.
You got it. Don't worry.
It's so hard.
It's okay. You got it. Why don't I leave you to it? Or should we end the tutorial here?
If you like. I mean, I can go over basic matchups if you like, but as far as how to control Guile and the strategy of it, that's basically the gist of it.
We end the tutorial here, and then we can do specific matchups in the more casual section.
Yeah, sure.
Keeps it nice and short and snappy, and I can go outside and take a big major league.
Go for it.
So thank you guys for watching Super Turbo Tutorials, episode 9. This is the Guile character tutorial. Thank you for watching. Until next time, we have Super Tutorials Turbo Extra Edit number 10.
Extra edit number 10.
And I don't know what we will do, but we will have other character, yes?
Yeah, of course. Alright, later guys, kind of a short tutorial today. Again, I cover the raw basics. If you guys want to know more specific details, by all means message me. I'm on Facebook, SRK, YouTube, I'm everywhere, so it won't be hard to find me at all.